Hey everybody! Rochelle Osborne here, Emerald Ambassador with
Elizabeth Heffner, Senior Ruby Ambassador. Yay!
it's her first video making with a Senior Ruby title, so that is super exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So we are excited to be on here tonight sharing with you about something important, and that is our 199 welcome packs. So we want to talk to you about how important these are, how awesome they are, how many different packs we have out there, and why they're so important, why we want to be telling our teams to do this. So we're going to just dive right in with that. Elizabeth has had actually a lot of success with her team last month specifically. So
Mm-hmm.
I was going to let her start it out and just kind of share what she's been sharing with her team.
Yes. So what I really started looking into was the value behind the 199 welcome pack. So I actually signed up with a 199 welcome pack a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, to get my husband and I started on this journey. And they're a little bit different now, the bigger welcome packs. And I actually am really loving the variety that we're seeing, that there's all these different choices, there's all these options. So for a long time, it was like triplex, 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 because there was the like slim and like boost or accelerator combo or whatever, and that is not something that I felt really comfortable promoting, because I really wanted to help people get the gut healing from the inside out. And then if they needed a secondary product like that, adding it on at a later time, but really getting that good gut healing first. So it was basically triplex and then adding on, to make it the Fab Five, which is also completely amazing, right? So now we're seeing so many other options. There's ones that include Joyome, ones that include either the vegetarian or the whey lean, which are all amazing, and they're meals. Like, these are actual complete meals. And so you were helping people save on their grocery bill and convenience. Like today, I'm like, oh man, I guess I never ate. It's 10 o'clock. My stomach is growling. Let me make a lean shake real quick here. Who else gets paid to like eat their breakfast? So they're just amazing and they're delicious. So helping people see the value in that too. And I love also that we're also getting the points back for that. So not only are we helping them, but it's helping us grow. We're seeing them count as points right away when they sign up. We're still getting a bonus. So it's really a win-win-win-win all the way around. So what I have been helping people with specifically is the Weight Loss Essential Welcome Pack, which then also qualifies for the Slim Down Challenge. There's lots of welcome packs right now that qualify with this Slim Down Challenge, and the Slim Down Challenge is so easy to participate in. There's a lot of variety. There's a lot of variation in how long we can do it. It isn't a set, like you have to do it between this time and this time. It's just you have a better length of time to help it fit your schedule a little bit better. And so that's really cool. But with the Weight Loss Essentials pack specifically, you're getting 2 bags of lean, which is 28 meals. So not only are you not having to plan 28 meals, but we're also releasing 28 meals to Feeding America. So that's awesome. And the lean is something that if they aren't ready to use right away, they wouldn't have to. It also includes a full triplex. And then we get a bottle of the new MetaBurn, Hello Awesome, and a bottle of Block. So even for someone like myself who never really struggled with needing to lose weight, I did need to improve my gut health. I did need something easy because I'm busy working full-time as a physical therapist and raising 4 babies. And, when I first started Plexus, finishing up getting my husband through school. And so like this would have been awesome to have at that time, so I'm really kind of jealous. But anyway, there's a lot of variety there. So I like that you could help them get started with like even just lean and slim to start, and the MetaBurn to really help them feel better, have an easy program, and see maybe some quicker results. And when you're helping them do that, then they're going to have more energy. They're going to be choosing better food options for dinner, if they chose to do the lean twice a day, whatever. There's so much variation in that. And so you can really help them specifically for what they need. And then as we add in the full triplex, hopefully we've kind of calmed down their system a little bit, brought down some inflammation with just cleaning up their diet a little bit and getting them feeling better, that when we do add in that triplex, the detox is a little more gentle. So it really just depends on the person. Sometimes they really just need to start on the triplex, and we're going to save that lean for, hey, when you're just not wanting to cook, or you don't want to think about breakfast, or you have an extra busy day, take a lean to shake it up later, you know. And then block can be used when they need to. So either a high carb meal. It's great for our thyroid, so it's not just one purpose. Block is good for our whole body. And unless their goal is major weight loss, they wouldn't necessarily have to take it every day. They could take it as needed, like they're going out with friends, and so they want to take that before a high carb meal or a cocktail or something. So we have so much variety. I just am thrilled with that. And I just love that we can individualize it a little bit more with these new options.
It's absolutely incredible. And I love it that they added those two gut health products onto it, right? And they made it so where you can have all of this for $1.99. I wrote down the math on this. So the retail value of that MetaBurn Weight Loss Essentials pack is $2.59. So you're saving $60. That is a really big deal. There are a couple of other packs. Since I'm going over prices, we may as well just do this right now. They have the variety pack, and the variety pack has your triplex in it. It has, that's your slim, your probio, and your BioCleanse. And then it has the X Factor in it. It has the block. It has an edge, and it has also a 7-day slim that you can share with whoever. The retail value on this is $307. So you are saving $107, people. This is a good deal. There's a Joyome Essentials where you're going to get your triplex, your Joyome, and a bag of lean. And they have different options where you can do like the vegetarian lean or the whey lean or whatever. That retail value is $367. So this is saving $167. That is huge. Mm-hmm. So when we look at this with these $1.99 welcome packs, I know that I think sometimes people are like, you know, my people can't afford that kind of stuff. I think we really need to get into that mindset shift of, listen, this is really the best deal. I mean, like Elizabeth said, she joined with the $1.99 welcome pack. The welcome packs when I joined were way different back then as well, but I too joined with one of the big welcome packs because it saved the most money. So I want to be able to get the best deal. So yes, I want to tell all of my people to always go wholesale. So they're going to pay that $39.95, and then they're going to get their products at wholesale pricing. But on top of that, I want them to get even the best welcome pack deal. So if they can save $60 or $100 or $167, I want them to be able to do that. I like it when I can get a military discount or, you know, whatever. And so I want my friends to have the same thing. So when you tell them about the $1.99 welcome packs, they're going to get, first of all, besides just taking the triplex alone, they're going to have more products, right? So take the variety pack or take the MetaBurn pack. They're going to have more products to fall in love with. I love what Elizabeth just said about maybe their detox might not be so harsh, or whatever the word is that we want to use in the beginning of all of this. It's going to be just more gentle because they're going to be easing into it a little bit better. A lot of people, you guys, a lot of people are not doing what they should be doing with their bodies. And so when they they want change. And so when they approach us or we approach them and we're following up and we're doing all the things and we talk about, the gut health and the reducing inflammation and all of the things, they're excited. They want to get on it. And, they're not, this is why we have to talk about detox with them, because this is a normal thing and it's a natural thing and it is something that needs to happen. We want those toxins coming out of our bodies, but we also don't want our friends to just feel like really blah. So that's why we really have to stay close to them in the beginning, troubleshoot with them, let them know about detox, let them know what they can do to ease the symptoms of it. And this, doing a $1.99 welcome pack, is just a very simple way to do that, really. So that way when they do add in the gut health products, it's just a much more gentle process.
And it really can go either way, you know, depending on who they are, what their goal is. They might want to just start with that triplex right away. I have a friend who is already making, two friends actually, that made huge diet changes. They were just ready. They were at that point where they were like, okay, enough is enough. Really cleaned up their diet, and then a couple weeks into that journey started their triplex. And so they didn't have these crazy detoxes, where some people that haven't always had the best habits with their diet or other factors. I mean, this is why asking lots of questions is so helpful, and really getting on the phone with people so that you can have a conversation instead of getting like a one-word answer on a message, you know. But talking to them and figuring out what their history has been and how they've reacted to other products or other things they've tried, or maybe it's been nothing, but they eat McDonald's 4 times a week, you know, they're going to detox, or they work in a factory, or they work in an old building that has a lot of mold or something like that, you know, depending on what they're exposed to. And we often forget about environmental factors, you know, but that is something to kind of keep in the back of your mind too. So it's just really amazing. And as they're getting to love, like say they love the lean, so they order triplex and lean every month, they're getting more commission back on their own purchases. They're actually going to see that money coming back quicker and more than just ordering just a triplex, you know, which is super awesome for them, especially with the new changes in PV being a little bit higher. They're going to see a little bit more come back to them and be excited. I got paid for taking my vitamins, you know, who else can say that? And what other company can say that?
Yes, for sure. I love that I get paid for taking my vitamins, and that my whole family is taking their vitamins and we're getting paid for it. It's amazing. So yeah, I mean, really, this is just really the best way. So they're going to have more products to fall in love with. They're going to have more of an investment. They're going to be committed more when they have all of these different things that they've got, and they've spent that, they've put skin in the game basically, you know, and they've got that investment in themselves. They're going to be more committed to wanting to stick with it. So, you know, for them, it's good for them. So that's what's in it for them. And then, you know, looking at the flip side, Elizabeth already mentioned a tiny bit of it, but for the business owners, you know, we are business owners, and these people are not just about points and about making money. They are our friends, and they are our friends first and foremost. So that's why we are telling them, get these $199 welcome packs, because this is the best deal. And we want them to see all of the different things that we see and that we know. But on the other note of us being business owners, this is going to be better for us as well. So it's win for them and it's win for us. So we're going to see those pay points right away in our back offices right away that first month. We don't have to wait for the next month to come when they order their subscription. We're going to get it right away that first month. And you're going to see faster rank ups, just and higher retention rates, not so much attrition. So it's just going to be really good all the way across. So I definitely encourage you guys to do what we are doing. Do this with us. Teach your people to get the $199 welcome packs and just talk to them about it. You know, you may have some people that will have an objection. It's normal. You're going to have an objection about anything. You know, if you're talking to them about the business, I don't want to work the business. I don't have time for that. That's the most common objection that you hear, right? So you're going to maybe have some objections of, I don't have money for that or whatever. You're going to just talk to them like you would any other objection. And you're just going to keep that conversation going and following up with them and kind of tell them some of these things that we've already said, to let them really realize the value of what is with all of these products and these amazing welcome packs. And there's so many different welcome packs. Like there's a welcome pack for whatever they want. It's whatever they want. So definitely just handle those objections. Don't just jump down immediately if somebody says, well, I can't afford that. Don't just jump down immediately. Well, we have the 99 welcome packs. You know, just handle that objection. And, you know, there may be times where people legitimately can't. And so, okay, that's fine. Get the $99 welcome pack. That still is an amazing deal as well. But if you can really talk to your people about the $199, that's just going to be even better for them. So,
and if there's a product that they're not ready to use, or say you have a nursing mom or something that shouldn't really be using the MetaBurn at that point, then swap it out with them. So that weight loss essential welcome pack, maybe they need X Factor Plus instead. You know what? If you're local, just, hey, I'm going to bring you an X Factor Plus to work. Just bring that MetaBurn into me. We'll just even exchange them. Or if you had to kind of like send them, hey, I'm going to PayPal you $6. Just drop that in the mail to me and I'll mail you an X Factor Plus or whatever, however you think will best suit their needs to work that out for them. That way you're still kind of stocking up on some product that you're going to use anyway, and it helps them get what they need and still get the value of that welcome pack, you know? So that's really, really good too. Or if they're pregnant, you know, the Joy Home ones are awesome. Like that is amazing. So
for sure. Yeah. Swapping out is good. I've done that a few different times where people can't take the BioCleanse and they need that ease for their just for their digestive system. And so I'll swap that out. And yeah, it's a little bit, I am losing a little bit of money, but it's really not. You're not really losing it because you're helping your friend out. They're going to see the value of it. And it's just really better for them to see that. And the fact that they see that you're doing that for them, that you really do care about them. So it's definitely worth it just for a few bucks. It's not really. So yeah.
Yeah, I had someone on the phone and she was interested in just triplex. And then as we were talking, and this is the beauty of being on the phone, as we were talking, she was saying that she was having some hormonal issues and different hot flashes. And I'm like, well, X Factor Plus is clinically proven to help decrease those hot flashes and those feelings. It's an amazing vitamin and mineral supplement, and she's like, oh, that sounds great. And I said, and, we have this $199 welcome pack. Well, the difference is not very much. So if you're going to do a triplex and add on an X Factor Plus, that's $132 versus $199 for a billion products. So really pick through that, check out the posting in Pink Power where they're laid out, or get in your back office and look at the welcome pack. There's a file in the tools section and it shows all of those welcome packs. So definitely take a look at that so that you're educated and you can help people individualize what their plan is. Like obviously our end result or our end game and goal is to get them on a healthy gut program. But if there's a way to do that differently, then that's okay too. So, I'm a physical therapist. I can't walk into every single patient's room with the exact same, like, this is what we're going to do. I have to know what that patient needs. I have to know what their medical history is, what they're in the hospital for this time, know what to look at, what to help them with, what to test, and then what all of that means. And you do not individualize that treatment plan at all, or not, you do individualize, individualize, yes. And so it's the same thing with helping somebody get results with their investment and helping them see that you are worth this. You are worth this investment to your health. This is going to help you be a better worker, a better mom, a better wife, a better you, and pursuing and becoming the person that God has called you to be, and really pouring into them so that they can see that as well is so important. So this is not just, hey, here's some product, this is really about the whole person.
Yeah, for sure. And on that note, be a good sponsor. Don't just be a good recruiter and recruit people and, hey, here you go, off you go with your products. You definitely want to stay close to your people and just make sure that you're loving them through it all and helping them through it all. Plexus is different from any other company. We are not lipstick. We are not candles. We are not leggings. We are the health and happiness company, and we are here to help support our people. So,
right. And we're not a quick fix.
No,
we're
not.
Inside out healing, which is something that I appreciate so much.
And it takes time. It takes time for that, and it takes patience, and it definitely takes following up constantly with your people and just making sure that they are getting the results that they need and that they are getting the help and support that they need. So, yes. All right, guys. Well, I hope that helps. Reach out to us if you have any questions or to your upline, and we just wanted to share that with you guys because it really, really is the best deal for them. So, bye.